Welcome to our channel Bright Maths. Now we are going to learn how to find standard deviation using mean method. Standard deviation formula sigma equal to root of summation di square divided by n. So standard deviation is denoted by this symbol sigma. Here d means difference. So that is di equal to xi minus x bar. X bar is mean. And we know the mean formula x bar equal to summation xi divided by n. Next formula standard deviation sigma equal to root of summation fi di square divided by capital N. Here if frequencies are given, then we use this formula. And here also d means difference, that is di equal to xi minus x bar, where x bar is the mean. So here mean formula x bar equal to summation xi fi divided by capital N. Now let us see the problems. The amount of rainfall in a particular season for 6 days are given as 17.8 centimeter, 19.2 centimeter, 16.3 centimeter, 12.5 centimeter, 12.8 centimeter and 11.4 centimeter. Find its standard deviation. So here the numbers are given. We have to find the standard deviation of these numbers. Arranging the numbers in ascending order, we get the numbers 11.4, 12.5, 12.8, 16.3, 17.8, 19.2. So take it in ascending order, and the total numbers n equal to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 numbers. So small n means number of values, that is equal to 6. Now we can fill the table. So draw a table like this. Here take the given numbers. xi means given numbers. Take it in the order. So we take it in the ascending order. Now standard deviation formula sigma equal to root of summation di square divided by n. And we know that di means difference. So di equal to xi minus x bar. Here we use mean method. So x bar means mean. We have to find mean. X bar formula summation xi divided by n. So we have to take the total of xi. This is xi. We have to find the summation. Summation means total. So add these numbers and write the total here. So the total is 90. Substitute here. We get this is equal to 90 divided by n number of values 6. 90 divided by 6 equal to 15. So we get x bar equal to 15. This x bar value substitute here, di equal to xi minus 15. Now 11.4 minus 15, that is minus 3.6. Next 12.5 minus 15, that is minus 2.5. Next 12.8 minus 15, that is minus 2.2. Next 16.3 minus 15, that is 1.3. Next is 17.8 minus 15, that is 2.8. And then 19.2 minus 15, that is 4.2. Now we have to take square of these numbers. See the formula and do the steps. So in formula we have di square and then summation. So find di square and write the answer here. When we square, it will become positive. So 3.6 whole square is 12.96. Next 2.5 square is 6.25. 2.2 square is 4.84. 1.3 square is 1.69. 2.8 square is 7.84. 4.2 square is 17.64. Now we have to take the total of this. So that is summation di square. So adding these values, we get 51.22. Now substitute in the formula and dividing by 6, we get 8.53. So this is root of 8.53. For the square root, we can use the logbook. So in exam, if we are given the logbook, then we can directly write the answer. Otherwise, we have to calculate the square root. For that, we follow one shortcut method. So see the shortcut method formula. For square root, root of a square minus b equal to a minus b by 2a. So this given number can be written as root of 8.53 equal to root of, first write any square number nearest to this. 3 square is 9. So 3 square minus 0.47. That is 9 minus 0.47 only 8.53. And here comparing with this formula, here a value 3, b value 0.47. Now we can apply the formula. See the right hand side. A minus b by 2a. So a is 3 minus b value 0.47 divided by 2 into a value 3. So just divide this and write the value. Divide and write the value approximately. So 0.47 divided by 6. That is 0.07. So we get 3 minus 0.07, which is equal to 2.93. So this symbol approximately equal to. So for this division, we can take only up to 2 decimal places approximately. This is a shortcut method to find the square root of any number. So this shortcut method, we can use it in any competitive exams also. So in exams, if the logbook is given, then we can take the values directly from the logbook. Otherwise, do this in rough work and take and write the value. So therefore, the square root of 8.53 is 2.93. Therefore, the answer is standard deviation approximately equal to 2.93. Next problem, 48 students were asked to write the total number of hours per week they spent on watching television. With this information, find the standard deviation of hours spent on watching television. So here x value given, frequency f also given. Now let us take the values in a table like this. here first column xi. So take the numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Next column take the frequencies fi 3, 6, 9, 13, 8, 5, 4. So this is given. We have to find the standard deviation. First write the standard deviation formula. Since f value given, we have to use this formula. Sigma equal to root of summation fi di square divided by capital N. So here di means difference, xi minus x bar. X bar is mean, so we have to find mean. Mean formula x bar equal to summation xi fi divided by capital N. And we are given xi and fi, just multiply and write it here and then find the total. So we have to find summation xi fi. And capital N means total of the frequencies, that is summation f. So now we find xi into fi. Multiply and write 6 into 3, 18. 7 into 6, 42. 8 into 9, 72. 9 into 13, 117. 10 into 8, 80. 11 into 5, 55. 12 into 4, 48. So adding this f values, we get 48. So capital N equal to 48. And adding these values, we get 432. So summation xi fi is 432. Substitute in the formula here. This is equal to 432 divided by 48. Dividing this, we get 9. So therefore x bar value is 9. So d means difference, di equal to xi minus x bar is 9. Now xi minus 9. These are the xi values. 6 minus 9 minus 3. Next 7 minus 9 minus 2. Next 8 minus 9 minus 1. 9 minus 9, 0. And then 10 minus 9, 1. 11 minus 9, 2. 12 minus 9, 3. Next let us find di square. Squaring this, we get positive only. So minus 3 whole square is plus 9. Minus 2 whole square is 4. Minus 1 whole square is 1. 0 square 0. 1 square 1. 2 square 4. 3 square 9. Next, see the formula. We have to find fi into di square. So this is fi and this is di square. We have to multiply these two. So 3 into 9, that is 27. Next 6 into 4, 24. 9 into 1, 9. 13 into 0, 0. 8 into 1, 8. 5 into 4, 20. 4 into 9, 36. Now summation fi di square. Add these values and write it. So adding this, we get 124. Now substitute in the formula. This is equal to root of summation fi di square is 124 divided by capital N value is 48. Now dividing this we get 2.58. Now we have to find square root of 2.58. So if logbook is given, we can use the logbook and we can write the answer straightly. Otherwise we go for the shortcut method. So here this root of 2.58 can be written as root of 2 square minus 1.42. 2 square is 4. So the nearest square number is 4. 4 minus 1.42, that is 2.58. So here comparing with this formula, here A value 2, B value 1.42. Now take the right hand side and use the formula. A value 2 minus B value 1.42 divided by 2A, 2 into 2. So this is 2 minus, divide this approximately and write 1.42 divided by 4, that is 0.35. Now 2 minus 0.35 is approximately equal to 1.65. So that is the final answer. Therefore, the standard deviation sigma is approximately equal to 1.65. Thanks for watching.